I bought this set from Summit like a long time ago. Right before winter, probably. And I never got to put it away. This set right here, I'm going to keep in the toolbox. That right there, you get different torques and straights and a little bit of everything in one. And then got a bunch of little stuff, which is nice. A bunch of bigger stuff, which is nice. As you can tell, I've been in it. And I don't think I lost any of it yet or break any of it. But yeah, I've been in it already. But I'm going to finally hang them up with these magnets that I bought a while back. I need to get the cleaning up here. Spring's here finally, so spring cleaning has arrived. Try to get things cleaned up. We'll be getting to this soon and talk about what's in there. Get back to this though. I'm happy. It's not much. Don't even know why I'm showing it on camera, but figured I'd share it. The Summit screwdrivers seem to be pretty nice. I used a few already. I'm definitely missing the little Phillips. So that's probably in one of my toolboxes. I must have needed it. But it don't look bad. And then I got old Valvoline. Pretty cool, I think. And then Route 66 on. Not sure where I'm going to put it yet. I think I might bring it over in the middle here. Not sure. I might let it right there. I haven't really decided. Probably right there. Like to get the Coke machine like out front somewhere. Or like around the side maybe. Start using it again. It works. Build like a little area off to the side of it. But I don't want to put it on that side, so this would be this side. Build a little area for it so it's out of the weather. Picked up this motor from upstate in Pennsylvania. He's a little rusty, not too bad on this side. A little bit worse on the front side. It's a little rusty, but you can see, I don't know, scraping away from here. The only thing I was kind of concerned about is maybe those plugs there and then down here, but as I start to spray, surface rust starts to come off. So there might be a lot of surface rust, because you can tell right there. I don't know what it looked like if I wiped it, but definitely cleaner than what it was. We ended up picking up this engine. Has 90,000 miles on it. Out of a 98 Tiburo. And yeah, 90,000 miles. Been sitting in the yard for like 15 years or something like that, the guy said. But it spun over. As you can see, a little different route this year. Look how rusted it is. See the oil filter? Remember I said I've never seen one that bad as far as it was on the wife's car? Well, this is the worst one I've ever seen. But this ain't because it wasn't changed. And the good thing of it is, as you can see here, it's got oil. It's sitting a little crooked right there. If I put it up straight, it would have, actually has full oil when I checked it. And it's not that bad looking. So, that's a plus. And got a bunch of goodies. Alternator on it. Manifold. Air oil control. Different injectors, which, you know, they probably don't work. But fuel rail. The line right out to here. And clips. Different bolts that I need. Even have the cover here. These got to be OEM, I'd say. Tear it apart and see. But I think they didn't let on it was the distributor. Crazy. Or distributor. Oh God. Too many Hondas here recently. Didn't have the cool pack left on them. That's whatever. But I'm gonna tear some of this off and talk and bullshit while I do it. We went up there that day and got a 2005 Elantra transmission, and we got this 98 1.8 liter, and we got another 98 1.8 liter, and it actually looks better. Like it might have had some head work done or something, but I don't know. This one has less mouth, so I wanted to try to go that route and see how this one's going to play out. It don't look the best, you know. You can always pull the other one apart, you know what I mean, run it. Start this transformation. This has been a really good engine. It's in here and there's nothing wrong with it. Runs perfectly fine. Beta 2 head on a Beta 1 2.0 block. Setup runs good. Have no issues with it. Best one yet, you know what I mean? So hopefully that one compares to that one. My bad. If that one does what this one did, we'll be happy. 10-second car with this motor. Hopefully we can make multiple 10-second passes. We made one on this. At the end of the year, my mess up, we should have had probably 3. But I dumped E85R in it. And it was tuned for pump gas. Lapse of judgment. Car ran rich, went slower. Best DA I had all year. It really butt hurt me. But we're gonna change it up. We're gonna put that engine in here. We got a Beta 2 transmission that I don't even know if I showed yet. But we got that. Put in here, the LSD in here. We got the new final drive bolts for the LSD. So it's time to get back to business and get this car ready for spring. Yesterday was spring, first day of spring, and we're not driving it because we got a busted transmission, or else we'd be driving it. But we finally got that engine. We got something else coming for that too, and we got a few other things coming for that actually. We need to take this apart because we need the head studs for this engine. We got new studs coming for this when it's built. We got the pistons and rods. Little breakdown again. We got powder rods. Got H-beam rods. Should hold all the boost. Should hold 1,000 horsepower if you want them to. We got CP pistons. 10-to-1 compression ratio, custom ratio. Thick ass wrist pins. Should hold 1,000 horsepower. Everything we got should hold 1,000 horsepower. Now, I gotta get hold of machine shop. Hopefully he's still willing to do everything. I hope. Take it down there. Let them get this thing going. And wait on power engineer in Australia to get our dang transmission done. So the engine, they can have not as long as they like, but they can have right now, I don't even have a key when I'm getting my built transmission. So, I like to have it back at the same time I'm getting my built transmission, because that'd be the time to put it in. But if I do get it back before that, we'll just pull this engine, put it in the silver car, which will be in this car then, and we'll put this motor here that's coming out back into here with the built bottom end. We'll get some regrind cams, stock valves. Nothing really done to the head this year. Next year we'll do something with the head. Should do it this year, but I don't even think we got to do anything to the head. I think we're just going to put some stock, we're just going to put some cams in it. Next year we'll put some billet cams in it and we'll get a little bit more power. I think, we'll be pretty good for now. And next coming year or two we'll try to get the head done. That right there, maybe we can find some power that we didn't have before. That'd be a good thing. But time to get to work, guys. Get this top mount in here and this big turbo. To me, it's a big turbo, 6266. I didn't video much, obviously. Just started taking it apart. Oh yeah, we got a Duralast timing belt kit for it, for the used engine. Really clean. It actually looks better than any engine I've had so far, to be honest with you guys. We got it pretty much stripped down. Pretty dark in here. I had it outside. Totally forgot to even take a video. Need to take the water pump off yet. I don't think I showed anything since I've been tearing this apart. Got it completely tore apart, ready to come out, but took the cylinder head in today. I think I did a little video of that already. Not sure. Hopefully. If not, cylinder head went to the machine shop today. No time when it may be back. So if we can't get that up and going in time, and it seems like it's going to be clutch, maybe our best bet is to go ahead and just let this engine in for the event. We actually got, I don't even think I told you that yet. We got an event that we probably won't even win a race at, but we go into it and we're going to try. You know what I mean? You never know. And so we're going to try that as well. So we may have to go ahead and slap on the old turbo maybe. I got another downpipe and everything I could have done made for it. The old turbo with the top mount, and I think it might fit in here without making any modifications because the turbo is much smaller, and put the regular radiator and everything back in it for right now. And then when we get done with that, we redo it. But still, we'd have to redo a lot of stuff. I don't know really if I want to go that route. But I really like to make this race. I really not, I made a commitment, said I'd do it. And then when I say I'm going to do something, I try to do it. I got everything to do the fuel yet, which I never showed you guys yet. I got a lot of stuff to show you guys. Way behind on any kind of videos. If you do follow me on Instagram, you can catch up on some of the stuff by just pictures. Or in my Hyundai performance group on Facebook. I post on there a lot as well. But head apart. Got a flywheel ordered for it. The flywheel bolts, I'm probably just going to reuse them. They look perfectly fine, and there's no Loctite on them, and I'm going to Loctite them, so might as well go ahead and use them. That's the 90,000 mile motor, so hopefully everything's good. I think I'll set this head gasket actually down on top of it. I mean, the head gasket wasn't even, I don't know if you guys can see that, but the head gasket's like brand new. It would have probably been fine to put some boost to it, but I've never had any luck with that. But, yeah. I think I'm going to put one of my old heads down on top of it. Keep any debris getting in it and rust off of it. But I definitely got to pull the oil pump yet. Oil pump. Actually, I might pull the oil pump because I'm thinking about getting another set of billet gears for the billet motor. Putting a set of billet gears in this one. I think we will do that and just buy another billet gear set. Let's see. Yeah, I got to pick up the water pump yet. And yeah, that's another thing I want to do. I want to pull the oil pan, see what it looks like. Then we can put rear main in, then we can put the front main in. If we pull the oil pump, might as well just go ahead and do that. Put that in there and put the billet oil pump gear in there. And then we'll see where we can turn this engine at. We'll find out, you know, what we can do. But it's a little bit more rustier than this one. It don't really matter. Been an exhaust leak on the turbo here. So I'm not sure if that was in the turbo flange or what, or in the gasket itself. So I used that gasket a long time. It wasn't leaking anywhere else but right here. So I may have thinking that the turbo manifold, I might have to go around and mess with it a little bit. As you can see, we got a little bit of leak that's been seeping out of here all year up front. But it's been like that ever since I threw 30 pounds of boost at it in April. I think April last year we got it running. So, and we might have to throw it back together for one more rodeo. I don't want to do nothing to this engine because this is the one I want to build. And plus, for another reason is, if I put all my new shit on it, you know, you don't want that material going through the turbo or nothing. But I think we're just going to make this work, you know. But what I might do for right now is to speed some stuff up, because I don't know how long that's going to be, is keep it in here. Mock up everything with the big turbo. Put the intake manifold back on it. Put it all back on. And take it to a buddy's house and have him weld all the piping up for it. And I gotta get some stuff to make a bracket for the intercooler. So far, that's where we're at. I don't know what we're really going to do, but I'm going to keep you guys a little bit more updated here as I keep working.